G'day and welcome to this week's video. Just going to go through a few of the proposed superannuation changes that were announced in the budget. Obviously they're proposed, they're not legislated as yet, but just want to give people a bit of an idea of what we're thinking for those with higher superannuation balances. So one of the key issues that they were making a change in terms of how pensions are going to be taxed. So at the moment, that if you're over 60, you receive pensions or lump sums, they're all tax-free, that's not going to change. But what they're saying that as individuals, you can have up to $1.6 million and the assets supporting this pension and the income to the fund will be tax-free. So, and the pension you take out or lump sums out of that hasn't changed, that's always going to be tax-free. But so, the taxation within the fund, the income from the investment supporting this pension, this $1.6 million will be tax-free moving forward. And what they're saying is anything above this figure here is then going to be taxed at 15%. So that's a significant change, and I think that it's possibly reasonably fair that you can have this amount of money tax-free, particularly when you think we've got a husband and a wife, and that gets us up to $3.2 million. That essentially no tax on the way out and no tax within the fund itself. So for a number of our clients that have in excess of $3.2 million within the super fund, say it's $5 million, we're starting to think about already how we're going to deal with those funds moving forward, because we've been focusing so heavily on ploughing money into superannuation that we're now got to really change tact. Obviously it's getting a lot harder to put money in, and for those that have significant assets over 3.2, we don't want the income to be taxed at 15%, particularly when a retired couple that are over age 65 get a certain amount of tax concessions where they can each earn $25,000 each before they pay any tax. So as a general rule, there'll be 3 entities that we can use. So we can have the super fund up to $3.2 million tax-free, and then we've got the husband and the wife that can earn $25,000 or thereabouts each tax-free as well. So the strategies we'll be looking at there that we may choose to get money out of superannuation, which is a real change in the thinking, out of superannuation, investing in either a family trust or in their individual names or joint names, and the income is taxed at their personal tax rates, but obviously tax-free up to $26,000 per year. So yeah, we just got to continue to move with the changes and the laws as they come in. Superannuation is still a very good deal, but they are just trying to make it hard to get the money in. Thanks for listening. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like, and we'll catch you next week. Thanks for listening.